I'd like to show you how to edit these clips that are down here on the timeline. So last I showed you, if you want to zoom in, you can go here, hit this little clip, and allows you to do zoom in. Okay, I'm going to click a second time, I'll make it disappear. Here's my actual clips, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I want to go ahead and, when I'm viewing, I never come up here, and this thing I'm dragging right here, this white, that's my playhead right there. I never come up here and hit the play button and watch the video that way. Rarely. The way I view the clips as I'm editing, I pull, and I get a sense exactly of what's happening, and then I can, when I click on that actual timeline on the counter up there, it goes ahead and it'll stick. There's my playhead. And so this is how I watch, just by pulling the playhead. The other is I showed you, the other is when I go to edit one of these clips, okay? I go ahead and I click on the clip, and if you see that end and there's a bracket pointing to the left, I come to this side, there's a bracket pointing to the right. When I cross a little bit more to the left, watch that bracket switch. See how it's switching right there? So that means it's going to whatever's active. This one's active, it's got gold around it. But if there's more film, it's going to allow me to increase that one. And on this one here, see here, when the bracket's on the inside, I could go ahead and crop or edit it down. So watch this. This is one of the ways to go ahead and get your film down in size. Click, hold, drag, come on. And to bring it in, so let's say I don't like the beginning part, I wanted to slice out the part with Jewel, the first couple of seconds she's on there, and now I've just reduced it to about a 3 or 4 second clip. Anytime you have an error in an actual film and you want to get it back to where it was, all you have to do is go main menu, edit, undo, main menu, edit, undo. On the keyboard, you could also just go Command Z right there. See the Command Z? If you do it, notice how it's going ahead and undoing the problem. So if you accidentally go ahead and delete something, then all you have to do is go ahead and hit Edit Undo or Command Z. I just went ahead and deleted. If you want to get rid, all you have to do is hit delete. If you want to put it back, edit, undo, delete. Let's say I have film number 5 up here. Let's say what I showed you was I could bring the whole film down, right? Well, you can also go ahead, let's say I'm coming through and I just want to go from here, so I click, hold, drag to there. And so you can bring down sections of a film and not the whole thing. And you just saw me bring down number 5, correct? Well, you can bring in stuff, you're just copying and bringing stuff in, so don't worry about, you can reuse parts of a clip. And you'll see on one of my scenes, what I do when the eagle is swooping in is I just edit it so I bring the eagle in this scene here. I'll cut and then copy, paste, paste, paste. I'll do it multiple times. I'm going to get rid of these, so I'm going to hit delete. On this one, I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to hit delete. Actually, I'm going to put that one back. Because watch this, I can actually see right there, if I want to increase, see how the bracket's to the right? I'm going to click, hold, drag. See how I'm increasing it? And it's because there was still, when I brought it in from up here, I didn't bring in the whole clip, I just brought in a section. And so when I had it on, here, I'll do this one, there. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to bring it in, I'm going to drop it at the end, and because of that, I'm able to, I just did a section, I can increase the size of this because there's more up there. You know there's more up there. It's this guy right here. Or on the other side, I'm going to bring more in. All it's doing is bringing in that excess video from the opposite sides. But if I bring in an entire clip like this, and I know I'm bringing the whole thing in, well now I'm going to have difficulty because there's nothing for it to expand into. Hopefully this makes sense to you. Now I can reduce it, but I can't go ahead and increase it because I had already brought in the entire clip. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm going to go ahead, and now you saw me reducing it, so I can always go ahead, come on, I can always go ahead and increase it. Or on this side, I can always go ahead and increase it. Right now I'm going to go, please try it, please try it. I'm going to take these and delete. Let me see that I have my 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everything I'm doing, try doing. It's going to make your editing skills just so much better. I should also show you that right now we have these breaks between each one of the scenes. There's a thing here that I like to show you. It's called snapping. Okay, so up here, when I have, see this right here? This is the snapping tool. So I can take this and I can go click, hold, drag, and it's off right now. So I can smoothly go right up to the edge. Watch this. I can zoom in. You'll see that I'm not in at the break. So let's say I was lining up. There it is right there. So let's say I was lining up someone's voice, the audio to their lips. And here I can go right up to the edge. Let's say I don't want to line it up right at the break. I want to line it up right there. Well, I can do that because snapping's off. But let's say the point I want to line up is right at the break. Watch this. You turn on snapping, and snapping is so good about lining things up. The moment you started getting close, it automatically just jumps. See, it just jumps. Try it. You'll feel it. It jumps away from your cursor, and it goes to wherever there's a break. Now that break, here I'm going to zoom out. That break can be either a break, the split between different clips, like here at the end, so it'll jump to it. And it's really, again, it's really good for lining audio up with video, or video up with video, or pictures up with video. And I'm going to show you this tool. Let's say I go ahead and I want to cut out. See here where the salmon, here, the smoked salmon's in the center of the screen, and it disappears right about there, okay? I'm going to go up and mark that place that it kind of disappears right about there. Let's say I want to delete the rest of this off. Well, you know we could go ahead and just pull this, right? There's another tool. Watch this. I'm going to come up here and I'm going to click on this arrow and I'm going to go to blade. I'm going to come right to that playhead and it's going to snap to it. It's going to snap right to it. Okay? I'm now going to go ahead and go, you know what I want to do? I want to zoom in just a little bit to make sure it's zooming in on where the playhead is. So now when I take this and I bring it back, I really want to be able to see where is, there it is. It's right there's where the smoked salmon disappears. I want it right there where it's still on the screen. I'm going to take the razor blade, make sure my snapping is on, take the razor blade, and at that point, really feels like my snapping isn't on right now, so I'm going to do that. Now I felt that. So there's one split, okay? And I'm going to pull this out a bit, okay? And I already have my other split. And my other split is right there. So now I can come up here and I can go select, I can click on this, I can go delete, and there we go. Now I have my scene in which from start to finish I have my, this clip is all about smoked salmon to smoked salmon. Lovely. So that's then being shown to you. Edit, undo, blade, snap, deleting, gold boxes and editing, zooming in, and with the playhead showing you how to watch a movie. I'm hoping this is useful to you. Please feel free to start working on this and trying each one of these tools.